I'm Chandramohan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Mallareddy Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad. Today in my session, I'm going to discuss about the topic the center of gravity, a centroid of a plane lamina or region. The center of gravity x bar comma y bar of a plane lamina can be calculated by using this formula. X bar equals to double integral x into rho into dx dy by double integral rho into dx dy, and y bar equals to double integral y into rho into dx dy by double integral dx dy. So by using this formula we can find center of gravity of a plane lamina. Okay, now I'm taking one problem. With this problem I will explain how we can find center of gravity of a plane lamina. Okay, now here the question is, find the center of gravity of the area bounded by the parabola y square equals to x and the line x plus y equals to 2. Okay, what's the question here? Find the center of gravity of the area bounded by the parabola y square equals to x and the line x plus y equals to 2. Here the given parabola is y square equals to x, say equation 1, and the line is x plus y equals to 2, right? Yeah, this is, we can write y equals to 2 minus x, say equation 2, right? Now this is squaring on both sides, so y square equals to, you'll get 2 minus x whole square. Okay, say equation 3. Now just draw the diagram for this. Yeah, this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis, right? Now y square equals to x is a parabola symmetric about x-axis. This is a parabola, y square equals to x, and the line equation, right, x plus y equals to 2. Yeah, and this is equation of a line. What is the line equation here? X plus y equals to 2, right? Yeah, this is the line equation, right? Now here the point of intersection of this parabola and line we supposed to find, right? So how will get this point of intersection of the parabola and a straight line? Yeah, this is the origin point, right? 0 comma 0. Now the point of intersection of this parabola and this line is obtained by solving both the equations, right? So from equation 1 and 3, is it clear? If you solve equation 1 and 2, you will get the point of intersection of the parabola and the straight line. Here the parabola and straight line you will get. So from equation 1 and 3, okay, so equation 1 and 3 we have LHS are equal, right? So we can equate RHS. So that is we can write 2 minus x whole square equals to x, right? This is 2 minus x whole square equals to x. This is, will continue in the next page. So this is, we can simplify a minus b whole square, 4 plus x square minus 4x minus x equals to 0, right? Yeah, this is you'll get x square minus 5x plus 4 equals to 0. Yeah, this is splitting the middle term, right? X minus 1 into x minus 4 equals to 0. So you'll get x equals to 1 and x equals to 4, right? Now you can take any equation, substitute x value, you'll get y value, right? Suppose yeah, you can take equation 2. From equation 2, when x equals to 1, if I put x equals to 1, what is y value? 2 minus 1 is 1. So y equals to 1. And when x equals to 4, if you replace x equals to 4 in equation 2, y equals to 2 minus 4 is what? Minus 2. I'll get y equals to minus 2. So what are the point of intersections here? So I got when x is 1, y is 1, that I got a of 1 comma 1 and b of when x is 4 y I got minus 2. So these point of intersection of the parabola and straight line, here this is the point a of 1 comma 1, here this is the point b of, so we got 4 comma minus 2, right? Now here this is now OAB is your lamina, right? Now we have to find the center of gravity, right? So the point of intersection of this parabola and straight line are 1 comma 1 and 4 comma minus 2. Okay, now we want to find the center of gravity, right? Let g of x bar comma y bar is the center of gravity of a plane lamina OAB, right? Here let g of x bar comma y bar is the center of gravity of the lamina OAB. Here OAB is the lamina, right? So then what is x bar here? X bar equals to double integral x into rho into dx dy by double integral rho into dx dy, right? Now what is y bar here? Y bar equals to double integral y into rho into dx dy by double integral rho into dx dy. Okay, see suppose if you want to find the center of gravity of some area, we assume that the densities we can take like uniform density at any point of the lamina. Is it clear? When we have to find the center of gravity of some area, we assume that the lamina has uniform density at any point of the lamina. So if we consider uniform density, then you'll get x bar equals to double integral x into dx dy. If we consider the uniform density, right, the formula will be changes. Double integral x into dx dy by double integral dx dy, and y bar equals to, what is y bar here? Double integral y into dx dy by double integral dx dy. Okay, so now we can find x bar and y bar here. Is it clear? So now first we can find double integral x into dx dy. Okay, so now here I'm finding double integral x into dx dy, right? So that equals to we have to take the limits, right? So for that I'm going to consider this horizontal strip here. I'm taking horizontal strip for taking x limits here. This is the lower limit, now this is your upper limit. Is it clear? I'm taking horizontal strip which is parallel to your x-axis. This is lower limit and this is your upper limit. Here lower limit is what? Lower limit is on parabola. Okay, now that is we can take, what is x limit here? X limit lower x, we are taking x limits, right? This is lower limit and this is upper limit. The lower limit is an parabola, right? What is x here? X equals to y square. X equals to y square. What is upper limit here? Upper limit is on your straight line. What is y? Y equals to 2 minus y equals to, sorry, x equals to, right? What is x here? X equals to 2 minus y, x into dx dy. Here these are the limits for x, right? X, this is lower limit and this is upper limit. We are taking x limits, right? Now we have to take y limits. What are the y limits here? Y limit here minus 2 to 1. Is it clear? So if we consider the horizontal strip here, this is lower limit is on parabola, upper limit is on straight line. So this is we are taking x limits, right? So x equals to y square is lower limit, and this straight line is what? X plus y equals to 2. What is x limit here? X equals to 2 minus y. X limits is done, right? Now we have to take the y limits. What are the y limits here? Y limit is what? Y equals to minus 2 to 1. So I'm taking y limits is y equals to minus 2 to 1, right, into x dx dy. Now here, so x limits are in terms of y, that's what we can integrate with respect to x first. Now I'm taking y equals to minus 2 to 1, and what are the x limits here? Is it clear? Here this is, we consider this vertical strip. Lower limit is we are taking as parabola x equals to y square. Upper limit is straight line, right? X plus y equals to 2. What is x here? 2 minus y. X limits are done. This parabola to straight line. Now y limits are y equals to minus 2 to 1, x into dx dy. Okay. Now y equals to minus 2 to 1. If I integrate with respect to x, I'll get here x square by 2 I'll get, right? So what are the limits here? Limits are y square to 2 minus y dy. I'm integrating with respect to x. Integration of x is what? X square by 2, right? The limits are y square to 2 minus y. Now we can write 1 by 2 is, outside. Okay, we can take 1 by 2 is outside. Then yeah, you can take y limits also. Y equals to minus 2 to 1. Okay, now we have x square, right? In place of x square you can write 2 minus y whole square. Okay, 2 minus y whole square minus y square whole square, that is y to the power of 4 in, yeah, already we have bracket, right, into dy. Is it fine? Now if you simplify this, this is 1 by 2 into integral y equals to minus 2 to 1, yes, 4 plus y square minus 4y minus y to the power of 4 whole dy. Okay, simple. Now we can integrate with respect to y here. Yeah, that we'll do it in the next page. Yeah, this is 1 by 2 into this is if you integrate with respect to y, integration of 4 into dy is what? Y, 4y plus y to the power of 3 by 3 minus 4 into y square by 2 minus y to the power of 5 by 5. The limits are minus 2 to 1. Okay, yeah, this is, we can write 2 ones are 2 twos are. Okay, now yeah, this is that equals to 1 by 2 into, we can substitute the upper limit here, 4 plus 1 by 3, right? Yeah, this is minus 2. Okay, minus 1 by 5. This upper limit minus, if you take lower limit is minus, you put minus 2, right? 4 2s are minus 8 minus 8 by 3, right? So y square, right, here y minus 2 whole square is plus 4 2s are 8, again you will get minus 8. Now yeah, this is minus 2 power 5 minus 32, minus of minus plus 32 by 5. Okay, these are the substitutions. Now upper limit minus lower limit, right? Now that is, yeah, this is you'll get 4 minus 2 is 2. Yeah, 1 by 2 into, this is 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. Okay, 4 minus 2 is 2, right? Yeah, this is one term minus this is minus 16. Okay, minus 8 by 3 plus 32 by 5. Right? Now, yeah, this is 1 by 2 into, if we simplify this, LCM is 15, right? 15. 15 2s are 30. 30 plus 5 minus 3 by 15. Okay. Yeah, this is, we can write LCM is 5 3s are 15. 15 16s are 240, right? Minus 240 minus 5 8s are 40 minus 240 minus 40 plus 332s are 96 by 15. Okay, because LCM is same. Okay, now this is, if you simplify this, that equals to 1 by 2 into 32 by 15. Okay, this is minus 280 plus 96. Minus 280 plus 96 is what? 184. Minus 184. Minus of minus plus 184 by 15. Okay. Now this will continue in the next page. Yeah, 32 plus 184, right? That equals to 1 by 2 into 32 plus 184. 32 plus 184 is 216, right? 216 by 15. If we simplify this, 2 1s are 2 108s are, yeah, with 3 table, right? 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 18. So what's the answer? You will get it. Therefore, double integral x into dx dy equals to, I'm getting 36 by 5. Okay. Yeah, this is the first one. Then we can find a double integral y into dx dy. Okay. So that equals to, we can, same limits, right? What are the y limits here? Y equals to minus 2 to 1. X limits are same. X equals to y square to 2 minus y into dx dy. Now we can integrate with respect to x, right? So y equals to minus 2 to 1. Integration of dx is what? X. Next, the limits are y square to 2 minus y into y dy. Okay. Yeah, this will continue in the next page. So if you simplify this, so y equals to minus 2 to 1, 2 minus y minus y square, right? 2 yeah, this is upper limit minus lower limit, right? 2 minus y minus y square into y dy again. Okay. Yeah, this is, yeah, that equals to integral y equals to minus 2 to 1. This is 2y minus y square minus y to the power of 3 whole dy. Now we can integrate with respect to y, right? So 2 into integration of y is what? Y square by 2 minus integration of y square is what? Y power 3 by 3 minus integration of y power 3 is what? Y power 4 by 4. So what are the limits here? Limits are minus 2 to 1. Okay, if I substitute, yeah, 2 to get cancelled, right? Now this is, if I substitute 1, I'll get 1 minus 1 by 3, okay, minus 1 by 4. So 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Yeah, minus, if I take minus 2, right, this is 4 minus of minus plus 8 by 3. Okay, 8 by 3, this is minus 2 power 4, minus 16 by 4, nothing but minus 4. Okay. Yeah, this is, if we simplify, LCM is 12. 12 minus 4 minus 3 minus 7 by 12 plus 4 minus 4 get cancel, I'll get minus 8 by 3. Okay. Yeah, this is, if you simplify this, yeah, I'll continue the next page. This is we have 12 minus 7 is just simplification. I'll get 5 by 12 minus 8 by 3. What is the LCM here? LCM is 12, right? LCM is 12. This is 5 minus 4 8 are 32. So 5 minus 32 is what? Minus 27. 27 by 12. 3 table. 3 4s are 12. 3 9s are 27. What's the answer here? So 9 minus 9 by 4. Therefore double integral y into dx dy equals to, I'm getting minus 9 by 4. Okay, this is equation 2, right? Second result. Now we can find third one, that is double integral dx dy. Fine. So now same limits are same na. What are y limits here? Y equals to minus 2 to 1. What are the x limits here? X equals to y square to 2 minus y into dx dy. Now if I integrate with respect to x first, y equals to minus 2 to 1. Integration of dx is what? X. Limits are y square to 2 minus y into dy, right? Now we can substitute the, is it clear? Just integration of dy is what? Y. No, sorry. Integration of dx is what? X. The limits are x limits y square to 2 minus y into, this is dy. Okay. Now this is integral y equals to minus 2 to 1. In place of x we can replace, right? 2 minus y square into dy. Okay. Now that is 2 into integration of dy is what? Y minus y square by 2 minus y power 3 by 3. So what are the limits here? Limits are minus 2 to 1. Okay. Yeah, that is if you substitute the limits here, yeah, this is 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. If I substitute upper limit 1 minus, what is the lower limit here? 2, right? Minus 4 minus 4 by 2 is what? 2, right? Minus some minus plus 8 by 3. Okay. Now this is here. If you simplify this, you'll get, this is LCM is what? 6, right? This is, you'll get 12 minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5, minus 5 by 6 minus, this is you'll get minus 6 plus 8 by 3. Okay. If we simplify this, you'll get, this is 7 by 6 plus 6 minus 8 by 3. Okay. LCM is again 6. 7 6 6 are 36 minus 16, right, by 6. That is 27, right? 27 by 6. So 3 table, right? 3 9s are 27, 3 2s are 6. So therefore double integral dx dy equals to what? I got 9 by 2. So we got 3 results, right? So therefore center of gravity g of x bar comma y bar is given by x bar equals to what? First x bar equals to, we have double integral x into dx dy by double integral dx dy. Okay. So what's the value we got it? X into dx dy by, that is we got 36 by 5, right? 36 by 5 divided by, this is we got 9 by 2. Okay. 9 by 2. 9 ones are 9 fours are, yeah, this if you simplify you'll get, this is 8 by 5, right? Now yeah, this is your x bar. X bar equals to, you got 8 by 5, and y bar equals to double integral y into dx dy by double integral dx dy. Yeah, this is we got minus 9 by 4, right? Minus 9 by 4 divided by 9 by 2. Okay, what the answer you will get it? This is minus 1 by 2. So y bar I got minus 1 by 2. So therefore the center of gravity of a plane lamina OAB is given by g of x bar comma y bar equals to, what's the answer I got it here? 8 by 5 comma minus 1 by 2. This is the center of gravity of the lamina OAB in this question, right? Yeah, this is the required answer, minus 8 by 5 comma minus 1 by 2. Thank you.